All right, let's get this warm up here before we hit the league.
This route, it's getting open at 40 to 45 yards. Those zone drop depth is going to be back there. Now, if you want extra block, the running back. Here we got another man coverage. Like I said, we're just going to absolutely cook any man coverage and any zone coverage. Do that a little bit early, but I mean the pressure was getting there. So ultimately, any man or zone that route is going to destroy, which is why I like this particular play. Here it looks like the A route is an option as well, but like I said, I'm always going to go here. That's a 45-yard route by the time the ball is completed. No zone drop's going to stop that. This is actually a very successful one-play touchdown against cover 4 as well, which I didn't really. The last one-play touchdown against cover 4 was a good play, but this one's even better. So we're going to go pick that one to a cover drop. This route absolutely puts it down cover 4.
We just need to get loose real quick for this league game, that's all.
To the running back, which I think probably does more to keep that player down. But like I said, this round's just a glitch when it comes to cover 4, and it's a glitch against most defenses as well. So that play, like I said, beats any man or zone, especially good against cover 4. We have a lot of really good plays going the opposite direction as well. The best one is probably the PA slot corner. This is another play you can run against just about any single defense in the game. So let's go and let's pick that. On the defensive side, we're going to continue to go random. This play to me is all about the B route. Whether you want to put the Y route on a streak or whether you want to sacrifice the drag, it's really up to you. I would say the drag makes the most sense because I can always drag my tight end. This is pretty much going to be the play. The B route is pretty much going to get open against just about every single defense in the game, especially with that look like a cover 3. The cornerback's going to pull back right streak. The Y route is really one of the things that clears.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to
see if we can figure some shit out.
Match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
Been taking too many L's in the league games.
So that's something very easy for, my whole crowd to get out of here. It looks like it was like a cover 4 quarters or something like that. The safety had no chance.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway from
tuning in. I appreciate you. Ain't doing nothing. Ain't making no noise. Just messing around a little bit. Getting some wreck. Smoking some good herb.
This is one of the glitchiest things. You can find this information out. Fuzzy Walker just puts whoever's out there. Probably if you go to the best receiver around like that. For the cheapest, fastest, most reliable buck coins in the market, check out my coin sponsor at AOEAH.com and use discount code MONEY for 3% off. Link in the description below.
On 1st and 10, Heineke.
Fucked up.
John Bates. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Not going to be a very successful look, as I can just come right back every single time. Hopefully I get some stretch plays, though. If I don't get some stretch plays here pretty soon, I'm probably going to have to pick a stretch play.
Heineke on 1st down. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So if you have a formation that looks like this, where you have something that's like an obvious running formation, I mean, like I said, you can always...
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Heineke. Flushed out right. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And it's a pretty solid pass defense because it's not your typical defense. If you're going to run this and you're going to either think you're going to pass.
From the 38, Heineke. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. From the gun, Heineke being chased out left.
Good shit.
After taking it a little further down inside the 40.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for it. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all it does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not.
You're going to see how this play goes. It's very easy to put this down. You're right over the top of the safety. Split the safety.
First down, Heineke. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing to 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is brought in by Gibson. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. Second and 2, first down marker at the 8. Working out of the gun. Here's Heineke. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson from 10 yards out. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide that they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it.
Something where you have a lot of success. You see it here from the guy, Dan Waller. You definitely have a lot of success. Next up, just go the PA boot slide.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Oh, some strong running. And they get him down, but
nice
not before
run.
He takes it across the 40-yard line. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Concept, the B route here a lot of times will have success underneath.
Let's see if we can keep them on their toes.
One play
Mix it up a little bit.
The 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. Throwing for his running back, and he's got
That ain't work out. I had to get rid of it though.
Here for no gain, and that'll make it 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 2nd and 10.
Come on now, Dak. Chill out, boy.
A give to Elliott running left. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Need to work on my pass plays. Running the ball all game ain't gonna work in the league.
And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah, we trying to find some fucking money plays. You hear it in the background. I need all the help I can get. Terrible.
A first down carry by Elliott. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 43 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
On first down, it's Elliott. Space to run past the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Good shit.
He is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Man beater, cover 1, cover 0 routes. So there, they didn't quite have the speed that they wanted. Snead isn't one of the faster guys. You have a lot of other check down to a A route, a Y route, and a check down. So basically,
each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
There's something that can be about it. It's another man-beating concept. The X route and the B route are the 2 routes that are successful in the Northern. The X route's probably the best one, but the B route will have success there. I guess I was under pressure.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away. Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
To throw again on 2nd down. Heineke steps away to his left. And he'll find McLaurin this time as that's complete. And they'll throw again. Heineke. That's out to the flat for Gibson.
Good shit.
Taking it across midfield and just
see if we can hold him there. See if we can get a turnover or hold him at 3 at least. For the half. Put us some points on the board.
So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Just have to basically, once again, wait till he gets inside the strong safety and pull it back to the legs.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
There we go, coverage drop. Against coverage drop or cover two, whatever, he just motions that across with the extra out of the street. Like I said, you can smart out this to shorten it down. It's not that necessary to have all that space. And you can see we're going to barely play against cover two zone as well. Once the touchdown gets rolled.
On second down, here's Gibson again. And he'll be taken down at the 34. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Dancing to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
We'll do that one more time. Just motion out Ruggs here. Put him on a smart route just to shorten that.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. From the shotgun, it's Heineke. Oh, look at Thomas wide open.
Fucking mess spot.
This one down to about the 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Middle of the field,
fuck that up. Good shit.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Heineke.
Ooh.
Touchdown. That's caught. Curtis Samuel, an 11-yard touchdown. And Washington has taken the lead.
I'm going to have to use that up in the motherfucking red zone.
They attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
And a great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. An extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's see if we can do something without fucking up.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Ooh, dangerous, dangerous.
He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Play good D on that.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now Prescott. That's
good
into a
D.
crowd and intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
Ooh, Dak, you missed that? Wow. And we fucked that up.
Touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap.
I've been throwing a lot of interceptions lately.
Before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Sly on for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
We might come back. No. Damn sure ain't looking good.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott. And that one drops down, incomplete.
Come on,
good
fellas.
coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Here's 2nd and 10. Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Damn, I can't hot route no
Time
more.
for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams currently making their final adjustments. We're getting ready for the second half. So we'll send it back up to FedEx Field and hand things back over to Brandon Goddard.
If we got to kick it off, I'm going to go and throw the towel in. I got league games.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
It's a super easy blitz to set up. If you're worried about that flat, you can always use hard flat. That's one thing that this game carries pretty well.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback.
Listen, you could also do this out of the night zero minutes. This is something that I used to run every game, every play. It was so difficult to do this guy.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right out of the gate, they
Can we
face
dink and dunk?
to be a pretty important drive.
Oh, come on. God damn, bro.
It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they
Come on,
get
that
him
was
down,
supposed to
but
be
not
a
before
fucking
he takes it
touchdown.
across the 40-yard line.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what it said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. That they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
And again, it's Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Commentators say we oiled up, baby.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
He's got his receiver, Cooper. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
He's probably much better for drafts. So you can see a deep crosser. He gets to the middle, gets to the spot, and follows to a certain extent, but then he stops. If it was a shallower route, he would follow it a lot further. So that's something that other threes,
They'll try again with Elliott. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Yeah, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Which is something that's a good player do. So you really have investigative throws.
Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. Prescott now. Swinging this out for Pollard. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out.
This is something cool. This is discrimination. You can all manage this is something that people are very basically just take away crossers, and this will also take away outside.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, They know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Heineke. That's Samuel, caught left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Heineke on first down. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
Points. We're going to go on here and throw in the towel. Got to hurry up and get this lead game in.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Throwing, Heineke steps away. We'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield. And this time not quite to the 30, it'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Heineke looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they move this all the way down to the 9. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. A run here for J.D. McKissick. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tackling's obviously critical down near the goal line. That was great work there to make the hit behind the line and make sure he doesn't get any further. Did a really nice job wrapping up and not letting him loose.
2nd down and goal. Heineke. Touchdown, Washington.
Good ball.
Logan Thomas from 10 yards out.
For the cheapest, fastest, most reliable butt coins in the market, check out my coin sponsor at AOEAH.com and use discount code MONEY for 3% off. Link in the description below. Welcome back, Money Team. This is Matt Money Shot. Slipped up the man sheet as always. Got another defensive video for you guys today. I'm going to show you guys a blitz that I've been using and having a lot of success with online. I just put out a gameplay from this. I'll have a link in the description below if you guys want to check that out. But ultimately, this is one of the better pass defenses slash, since the patch is honestly a very good coverage as well. I feel like cover 2 zone definitely got better. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the breakdown. But if you guys want to see more videos like this, as always, hit the like button, let me know in the comment section. Other than that, let's get right into the play. The formation itself was a 2-4-5 nickel. This is another blitz out of my Dolphins slash Giants ebook. Link in the description if you guys want to check that out. And the play itself is the nickel blitz 2. Now, I pretty much just use this as a scheme. I mean, you have some really good man blitzes like the Overstone Rave. I'm going to show you guys a full scheme, but first we're going to start off with